Mary and TL had accomplished over those 22 years that they sang together in this group. This past November, we celebrated 24 years of singing. And the Lord's been there every day. And we've had some good meetings. We would count this as one of our good meetings. We were in Clarksville, Ohio back in October. And we were in a church very similar to this one. I mean, folks, when they showed up at that church, they were ready to go. You didn't have to warm them up. You didn't have to do anything. They hit the door ready to worship. And that's what I like about this place. But that's the place where we're at up in Clarksville. We always have good services there. And we sang in the morning service, probably sang an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. And nothing happened. Usually at some point during the service in that church, somebody will come forward and you'll see them pray. And that just sparks a service when folks do that. But it didn't happen that day. At the end of the service, we gave an altar call. Pastor came and stood up front. Nobody came. And we thought that was odd for that church. But we're not ones to question God, so we said, just whatever you want, whatever you want to do. Packed up, went back to Mary's house to eat lunch, and sitting around her dining room table and read a cell phone rang. And it was a pastor from that church that we just left. And I don't know his exact words, I didn't talk with him, but the gist of the conversation was, I just felt like you would probably want to know that as soon as you guys left, one of the ladies that was visiting our church today came and talked with me. And because of the spirit that was in that service and the words that were in those songs that you sung, she gave her heart and life to Jesus. Folks, that's what it's all about. Then I couldn't write a check big enough to buy the joy that they gave us to know that this effort that we're putting out is reaching people and seeing lives changed. It's fun to get up here and have fun and cut up, and we're going to do that. But when you see somebody get saved, buddy, that changes everything. That puts a whole new face on it. That makes every mile worth it.
That's right.
It made that 8.5-hour drive up there worth it. We did this song, and it has become our testimony song. Very rarely, I can probably count on the fingers of one hand the times in the last 2.5 years we've done a service where we did not sing this song. And it's become our testimony song. And if you've traveled with the Lord any length of time, it's probably words that you have uttered as well. Listen to it. Oh, I don't regret dream any dream, seemed no answer would come, though I waited patient and long. But enough of my dreams have come true to make me keep dreaming on. I prayed many prayers, it seemed like no answer would come, though I waited at the altar, patient and long. Enough of my prayers just this week have been answered to make me keep praying on. I've had friends leave me to weep all alone. And I've got a friend that's true blue, Joe.
That's right.
And he helps me to keep trusting
Amen.
on.
Every day.
I've sown seeds that have fallen by the wayside for the birds to feed upon, but just here recently I've held up golden sheaves in my hand.
Yes.
And that makes me keep sowing on. I've drained the cup of pain and disappointment, and just like everyone here, spent days where I didn't have my soul. But I've sipped enough nectar from the roses of life. And that's what keeps me, and that's what keeps this group traveling on. Oh, we don't regret that we traveled for the Lord. We don't regret a time that we trusted in His Word. We've seen go by many days without song, but we don't regret a mile that we traveled for the Lord. Sing this chorus with us. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon His face, oh, what to say me by His praise. When He takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. Oh, what a day, glorious day that will be. Sing it one more time. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon His face, the one who saved me by His grace. Then He takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. Oh, what grew up in a little country church, like I told you.